Hi everyone, my name is Candice. I'm the co-founder of Ceviri Dukkani. So our concept is think Google Translate, but it's done by actual translators. And also Uber, it's got the drivers and the consumers. So the drivers are the clients who need their documents translated, and the consumers are the translators. And Ceviri Dukkani is the center of this, where we put the drivers and the consumers together. So why translation? We have a global market of $9 billion. In Turkey, it's $200 million. And in Turkey, there are 50,000 translators. There's a client base for us. We have both corporate clients and also individual users. So this is how our website looks. You choose your language, the source language, target language. You upload your files. It automatically calculates your price, your characters. You select the domain of what the translation will be. And then it automatically calculates the price, the VAT, the delivery date. You can add your notes for the translator and send the translation directly. So our expansion plan is to develop an app, mobile app, introduce the market to the global market, and invest in the manpower. We need to have more higher quality translators. In Turkey, this is something that you can't find a lot of. And also our main focus will be for quality translations. If you all know Google Translate, it's very terrible translation into Turkish. So we have 181 clients, corporate clients. They include Coca-Cola, Mercedes, Adidas, Mapfre, Godiva, Turkcell, Vodafone. So we have 872 users, 1,344 completed projects in 9 months. And our August revenue was 76,000 TL, which is the same as 29,000 US dollars. Thank you.
Thank you. Take a deep breath. Everybody knows how excited you are. You're shivering, it's not easy. Take a deep breath. You'll turn more red, we know. It's very tricky. I've seen professors cry on stage. It's okay. We're among friends, although it's recorded. It won't be live. Before you go on stage, if you're into meditation or if you're into, you need to find a way to relax yourself. You can pass out, you can black out. We don't want that to happen. You need to find a way personally to show how much you care about this product, how much you care about the stories to everybody else. Take the tele off, just make the dollars. I'm not sure why you would need a mobile app because documents are terrible in mobile. So no, I don't think people will upload their documents through the mobile. Just for the sake of being on the mobile does not make any sense because you need to spend money. I couldn't understand how you can matchmake the translators or how much you make money out of them. Or is that revenue your total revenue or you share it? That you need to be a little bit more specific. Other than that, this is a big, big market. Google Translate is like Chicken Translate. It sucks in Turkish. Small market, but good. You have tons of customers. Instead of naming them, put their logos. People are visual. Don't make us read. I like Godfather. May God bless his soul. But this black scene is threatening more than it's enlightening. So either make a better image. All right, make a better image, because if you not know what this is, you will not understand the greatness in this slide. Yeah. Okay. Again, take your breath.
I think I really like the fact that you're working with 181 clients, most of them big names and critical multinational or global names, and I think it's a big, big, big reference for you. So you should use it even maybe before. Before, somewhere in the middle of the presentation. One of the things that I also like is that it's a big market, but the fact that it cannot be automized well in Turkish is making it more crowded every day. So there are new entrants into the market as well. So you didn't talk about competitors, maybe deliberately, maybe not, but talking about the competitors and the fact that you're more, you're stronger than them makes potential investors more likely to talk to you. So don't be afraid of talking about your competitors as well.
Good job. There was a similar company that I went through in Y Combinator. I can't remember their name right now, but I'm sure you know them. Crowdsourced translation. And so, like he said, I'd be interested in knowing, and they're not the only one. There are these sorts of things popping up all over the place now. But I'm sure there's plenty of room, considering, I mean, the clients you have. One line confused me. You had in there that you wanted to invest in manpower. So that, my understanding was it was a completely crowdsourced solution, that you didn't hire or employ the translators yourself. So you might just want to make that clear, because if you are hiring translators, then I worry about scalability. If you're crowdsourcing, then I think, okay, it's scalable. And then I just want to echo what he said. I wouldn't make an app your priority. In fact, sort of the trend right now is to sort of move away from native apps and use like a really good browser experience whenever you can. So you may want to talk to your team about that.
Yes, thank you very much. It was clearly very good business you have there because of those names and the things that you are achieving. The thing that is not that clear to me was exactly the same with some other comments, that is this a scalable model, or are you a translation company which found a nice way of marketing things? Are you employing translators, and is it what you are doing? And it might be the case, and I respect that, and still it's a very clever way to go to market. But you should make that more clear. Since you have such a good business model, and I'm sure you know what you are doing, you can, I think, as a startup, you are a very strong startup, so you can be comfortable and confident about yourself very well. It's a good business you have. I generally don't want to make aesthetic comments, but in this case, you mentioned about your concept. Honestly, I haven't seen a lot of successful pitches which has such a distinctive aesthetic concept which is not related with what they do. So, looking at Marlon Brando or the other guys, it's cool, but it confuses me.
Yeah, but we don't know, like, translation mob, like where does the mob thing comes from? If you were from Sicily, yeah, we could kind of think it, but we don't know. But and I think one thing I missed completely, you have a natural story to tell, which you avoided. You're not Turkish. You're living here. You can immediately personalize this whole thing. My biggest problem in living here, I love the language, but it's difficult to translate. Even I have trouble in figuring that out. That was the initial idea of Ceviri Dukkani. Okay, now we know where this comes from. It's not like, okay, there's a big market and big opportunity. No, it's personal. I was thinking this was a big problem. I figured out it was a big problem, and now we're solving it. See? Yeah. Fine. Didn't pass out, didn't black out, you'll do better. Good job.